So, there's been a lot of discussion about AI art online with the release of ChatGPT-4's new image generation capabilities that have it able to create images that resemble the Studio Ghibli style. There's been a lot of discussion and a new interest in discussing AI art on the internet. And I've seen a lot of different perspectives on this. I've seen people who rightfully call it out for the bullshit that it is. But I've also been seeing a lot of AI bros who love to argue that AI art makes art more accessible. And as a disabled artist myself, my one response to that belief is bullshit. Bull fucking shit. And you wanna know why? Well, I'll tell you. I'm autistic. I can't even hold an entry-level job. I've applied my ass out for hundreds of jobs, and still I don't get chosen because they have better candidates. Whatever the fuck that means. Like, sure, supposedly, Jim totally has more experience than me to work at the Taco Bell. It's just, basically put it here, my disability makes it hard for me to even have a regular, entry-level job. And so for me, a lot of the money that I have made is made through art, is made for the art that I can sell or the commissions that I do get. So I'll show some of my art that I've made, and this is with me being disabled, so I don't want to hear any able-bodied, neurotypical fucking AI bro going to tell me, oh, it makes it accessible. Motherfucker, you are the person that doesn't need to worry about that, so fuck off. But here's a acrylic painting I did of the trans flag, because I'm trans, and I really liked this. I made it to kind of see, made a bunch of lines and dots, stylized version of that. Here's also a little pad of sketches I did of some of my characters I'm writing stories about. And then there's also some other pieces I've done, like this one right here. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I did that with colored pencil. And keep in mind I'm disabled, I have autism, ADHD, I have chronic pain that I take gabapentin for, So what I'm trying to say here is that I'm very much disabled by what most people would consider. And yet, I've been able to make this art without any use of AI. So, it perplexes me that a bunch of AI bros or able-bodied, neurotypical, have a lot of money and a lot of resources, are trying to push this "it's accessible" excuse, because it's not fucking accessible. If anything, the use and popularity of AI is actively threatening the accessibility for disabled artists in the art world. And it's such a spin in the face that these same motherfuckers will steal the art of dead or disabled artists and use it to make their shitty AI slop, but then they'll come to us and say that we're the ones making things inaccessible. Fuck you guys. How about you go access the nearest door and lock yourself in it and rot to death? Because that's the only thing I'm feeling towards you motherfuckers. And I know that there's probably people who are like, oh, Dex, you're just getting mad over nothing. But I'm sorry to say this, but if your biggest problem is me getting upset at these fuckers, instead of the fact that there's people who are literally saying adapt or die and reveling in the suffering of artists and the arts, it's just this complete Machiavellian kind of approach towards artists that I see with a lot of these AI bros, and it's quite fucking disturbing to see how sadistic some of their fantasies are with, how they want to hurt us. So when these AI bros try to act all innocent, and they try to act like they care about disabled people, or that they care about accessibility, or that they care about making art that's, anyone can make. You don't need to know anatomy or be a talented. I barely know anatomy. I'll be honest. A lot of the stuff I draw isn't totally anatomically correct. You know? So, and I'm an artist. Like, I'm a disabled artist, and I still draw without knowing all about anatomy. But these fucking AI bros who have all the money and the time to learn anatomy don't, and then they use fucking AI to make bullshit that they try and sell off as art. Give me a fucking break.